Let's break down the teachings of Zeno of Citium, founder of the Stoic school of philosophy, a philosophy that continues to offer profound insights into achieving a balanced and virtuous life. Let's explore his concepts of logic, physics, and ethics, and see how these concepts can be applied in our daily lives. Logic, clear thinking. Zeno believed that clear thinking is essential for a good life. Imagine you're trying to navigate through a dense fog. Without a clear view, you can easily get lost. Logic is like a flashlight cutting through that fog, helping you see things as they are and make better decisions. Clear thinking involves using reason and critical analysis to understand the world. It means questioning assumptions, examining evidence, and avoiding being swayed by emotions or faulty beliefs. For instance, if you hear a rumor that a friend said something negative about you, instead of immediately reacting with anger or sadness, you use logic to analyze the situation. You consider the source, the context, and perhaps even ask your friend directly before jumping to conclusions. This way, you avoid unnecessary conflict and maintain a calm mind. Physics, understanding nature. When Zeno talked about physics, he wasn't referring to the scientific discipline as we know it today. Instead, he was talking about understanding the natural world and our place in it. Think of the universe as a giant puzzle, where everything fits together perfectly. Zeno believed that everything happens for a reason and that there's a natural order to things, guided by a universal reason, or logos. Understanding nature means recognizing that we are part of a larger whole. Everything in the universe is interconnected, and events unfold according to natural laws. By accepting this, we can live more harmoniously with the world around us. For example, if you lose your job, it's natural to feel upset. But by understanding that life has its ups and downs, and that change is a constant, you can focus on what you can control, like improving your skills or looking for new opportunities, rather than being consumed by what you cannot control. Ethics, living virtuously. Ethics is the heart of Zeno's philosophy and the core of Stoic teachings. According to Zeno, the most important thing in life is to live virtuously. But what does that mean in everyday terms? Focus on what you can control. Zeno taught that we should only worry about things we can control, like our own actions and thoughts. Things outside our control, such as other people's actions or natural events, should not disturb us. For instance, if it rains on your picnic, instead of getting upset, you can focus on how to still enjoy your time indoors. By directing our energy towards what we can influence, we reduce unnecessary stress and cultivate inner peace. Practice wisdom and self-discipline. Wisdom involves knowing what's truly important and what's not. Self-discipline helps us act according to this wisdom. For example, if you know that staying healthy is important, self-discipline will help you make good choices, like eating well and exercising. In a work context, wisdom might guide you to prioritize tasks that align with your long-term goals, while self-discipline ensures you follow through on those tasks, even when distractions or temptations arise. Live in harmony with nature. Living in harmony with nature means understanding and accepting the natural flow of life. Life has its highs and lows, and resisting this natural ebb and flow only leads to frustration. Imagine a river. If you try to swim against the current, you'll tire yourself out. But if you go with the flow, you'll move smoothly and easily. This concept encourages us to adapt to changes and challenges, seeing them as natural parts of life rather than obstacles to our happiness. Value virtue above all else. Zeno believed that things like wealth, health, and fame are not truly good or bad. What's really important is how we use them. If you're rich but use your wealth selfishly, it doesn't lead to a good life. But if you use your resources to help others and live according to your values, you're living virtuously. For Zeno, virtue includes qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By striving to cultivate these virtues, we align our actions with our highest ideals and live a more meaningful life. Everyday application. To see how Zeno's teachings can be applied, consider a common situation. being stuck in traffic. It's easy to get frustrated and angry, but applying Zeno's teachings can transform this experience. Control what you can. You can't control the traffic, but you can control your reaction. Maybe use the time to listen to an interesting podcast or enjoy some quiet reflection. This shift in focus can reduce stress and make the experience more pleasant. Accept the natural order. Traffic is a part of city life. Accepting this fact can help reduce frustration. Instead of seeing it as an interruption, see it as an opportunity for a break. Act with virtue. Instead of getting angry or honking, show patience and kindness to other drivers. This not only helps maintain your inner peace, but also contributes to a more positive environment for everyone around you. Another example could be dealing with a difficult coworker. Instead of reacting with irritation or anger, you can apply Zeno's teachings. Focus on what you can control. You can't control your coworker's behavior, but you can control your response. Choose to respond calmly and professionally. Practice wisdom and self-discipline. Understand that your coworker's behavior reflects their own issues, not yours. Use this wisdom to maintain your composure and stay focused on your work. Live in harmony with nature. Accept that working with different personalities is part of professional life. Adapt by finding effective ways to communicate and collaborate. Value virtue above all else. Approach the situation with kindness and fairness. By treating your coworker with respect, even if they don't reciprocate, you uphold your own values and contribute to a more respectful work environment. The modern relevance of Zeno's teachings. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, Zeno's teachings are more relevant than ever. With constant demands on our time and attention, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and stressed. Stoicism offers practical tools to manage these challenges and maintain emotional balance. By focusing on what we can control, practicing wisdom and self-discipline, living in harmony with nature, and valuing virtue above all else, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and resilience. These principles help us cultivate a steady and calm mind, enabling us to face challenges with grace and poise. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to reflect on our values and align our actions with them. This alignment creates a sense of purpose and fulfillment as we live in accordance with our true selves. It also fosters a sense of inner peace as we let go of the need to control everything and accept life as it unfolds. Conclusion. Zeno of Citium's teachings offer timeless wisdom for achieving a balanced and virtuous life. By embracing logic, understanding nature, and living ethically, we can cultivate inner peace and resilience. These principles are not just philosophical ideals, but practical tools that can be applied in our everyday lives. Whether it's handling stress at work, dealing with personal challenges, or simply navigating the daily grind, Zeno's Stoic teachings provide a powerful framework for living well. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.